What's up, Flourishing fam? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Flourish with Delores. We are finally doing the nursery tour. And before we get started, I want to shout out Nurture Ann. This video is sponsored by them. We love our Nurture Ann glider, and I want to show you guys a little bit about that. So before we get into the full nursery tour, let's get into this Nurture Ann glider that, let me tell you, you must have. One of the things that I love about the Nurture Ann glider is just, let's get into the aesthetics. One, I love how smooth it rocks. I can just picture myself rocking our baby to sleep or breastfeeding or however we're going to be feeding our child. It also comes with great features, especially with the lumbar support, USB charger. It's just giving me peaceful vibes. Charles loves this too. He's looking forward to gliding on this and rocking back and forth with our baby girl as he reads her books. Definitely look out for a glider and get you one too, girl. This is finished. This is how it's looking. Oops. Looks so good, y'all. It's coming along. Thank you, Uncle Mike. Thanks, Dad.
Now Dad has to go back and see Uncle Mike because now my hip is hurting.
Charles, you know you needed to make that appointment long ago. Let's see what Auntie Josephine's doing.
Open it!
Jordan and Auntie Josephine.
You opened
it?
Okay.
Wow.
Can you go get the other box?
Look
at that box over there.
And now I want to show you guys the rest of the nursery. So we are 9 months pregnant, 38 weeks. We have 2 more weeks to go. And we're finally finished with the nursery. Of course, as she gets older, we're going to incorporate more things. But let's get started. I'm going to show you. First, let's start with her name, Emery. We love the name. And I don't know, I just think one of the favorite things I love about our room, or yeah, it's our room at this point, her room is it's just so, one, aesthetically pleasing, but I really wanted it to feel peaceful, somewhere where we come and do nursing or reading to her, or obviously her sleeping, and she just feels nice and at peace. It has some, you know, spots or pieces of pink, but it's not too pink for us. But I don't know, I just love it. So let's start maybe in this corner. So our princess has her TV. If you watch my old videos, this was actually my office. I'll see if I can pop in some old clips or pictures of when it was my office, but we completely transformed in here. This wall used to be pink with gray hearts. It was from our former owners who had it that way for their baby's nursery. And that wall actually was, I think, gray. And then we had these batten boards put up by our friend Emo, and I just love it now. I wanted the accent wall to be more of design rather than a color. So that is that side of the wall, and the transformation from it being from my office to the nursery. So this mirror, I've seen it at Home Depot, but they ran out, so we got ours from Amazon, and I would try my best to link as much things as possible. So then I love the sleekness of our changing table. We had another one that was cloth, but the more I read into it, I read that like when it's cloth and obviously they go on it by accident, pee or anything on there, then you have to like wash it out. But this is just going to be easier to clean. We can just grab a wipe and be good to go. And this is from Kikaroo. There are cheaper options in going with Kikaroo, but we got this one, which I love. So this is our wipe warmer. I love this, especially if we're in here at night and it has like a little night light. I hear ups and downs about wipe warmers, that's not really necessary, but one of the pros of it that I've heard is that when you are changing the baby at night, at least the warmth keeps them nice and soothed, rather than kind of hitting them with a cold wipe, and then now they're a little bit more alert. We want her to stay soothed and go back to bed. So we decided to go with trying out the wipe warmer. Then just a little decor over here. Someone got us this. If you're watching and you got us this, please let us know. We haven't been able to thank this person for the piggy bank. It says Baby Farmer on the side. How cute. But we just don't know who it's from. This is another just aesthetically pleasing. It's definitely not necessary. But her tissue box, I believe I got this from Amazon. I've had this for a while, so it got passed down from my office to her. It's a salt lamp. Our dresser is from Delta Children's. It actually is a match for our crib. I want to show y'all how we organized our dresser, which I'm super proud of. So when you get into this, we have our blankets, we have our swaddles, we have our burp cloths, we have our socks or hats and socks. So we try to keep it super organized because being a parent is hard enough. So for me, if I could be organized, I could think straight, which helps. The second drawer, we definitely need to get more onesies because we hear babies are gonna live in onesies. We have our onesies, we have the long sleeve ones, we have the bodysuits, which is like the pants and the long sleeve arms. And then I also organized it by size. So with these onesies, we have our newborns, our 3 months, our 6 months, and then down here, I have some next sizes up. So we have some 9 months and 12 months, some more like burp cloth stuff, and larger sleep sacks when she gets there. So that's like the extra drawer. Then over here, because ultimately this is like her changing station, we have her diapers, some ointments and such, and then we have some mittens. In this drawer, bows on bows on bows. We actually had a ton more that our friend gifted us, but unfortunately I washed them, and so we lost a couple that got ruined in the wash. But now I know better to not wash the bows or at least not in a hard cycle. And then in this drawer we have our sheets for the crib. You'll notice right now we don't have sheets on the crib because she's not going to be here for, who knows, another 2 weeks. But she won't be sleeping in her crib anytime soon, so she's going to start out in her snoo bassinet, which is in our room. So I just don't want to put sheets on it just for it to get dirty by the time she is sleeping on it. Alright, so let's go over to this side. Again, we already talked about our wonderful glider. But these pillows are actually from our baby shower. Our decorator made them custom for our baby shower seat, and she let us keep it, which is awesome. So we have that here. Little Miss Farmer is one of her nicknames, and Sweet Pea is her other nickname. So let's get into our bookshelf. I saw this llama on Amazon when I was setting up our registry, and the llama's name was Emery, and I was like, oh, perfect. So that is her name. So that's Emery the llama. This plant, nevertheless, she persisted. I've had this since my apartment days, and then it was in my office, so it got passed down to her. This Love at First Sight, it actually came in our what's that box called, Alyssa, that we got those monthly boxes?
The bump box.
Yeah, so it came in our bump box. I still have to put her picture in there. That's not her picture. But I do have some ultrasound pictures that I'll put in there. But I kind of want her like first hospital picture in there instead. And then behind there we have the Hatch noise or sound machine, which is supposed to be super calming and soothing as she sleeps at night. So that'll be good. And oh, this is like an extra thing, but when she is living in here, I have this cute little smell good outlet thing for her. I'm gonna put like lavender or something in there. And so now let's get into her bookshelf. So this is a revolving bookshelf. We were gonna do shelves on the walls, but we decided to try this route. This is from Amazon, and it's actually 4-tiered. So we only did it with three tiers for now. We decided we'll add the 4th tier when she gets like taller. But here's how we organized it. So we have our Dream Big Little Ones books over here. We have board books in this section. And let's see what else we have. We have these like squishy, soft black and white books, because when they're young or a baby, they can't see. They can only see in black and white, so this is more stimulating for them. Then we have the softer books that, you know, a baby can chew on, drool on, and it won't get ruined. Then down here, of course, we have our Bible books. This is a bunch of Bible stories. This is prayers for our baby girl. We have our affirmative books over here. Our ABC sort of books, which is more like affirmative books, but then we also have some nursery rhymes books over here. She's just so blessed with all of these books. And we have our Bernstein books, which is Charles' favorite childhood books. But the point is, she has a lot of books, and she's gonna be ready to be our baby genius with all of the books that she has. So blessed, thankful for our friends who helped us, friends and family, our village, who helped us stock up her first library. So we definitely love that. All right, so let's move on to the rest of the room because there's more, and I want to give you guys as much detail as possible. All right, so down here we have this little cute seat for her. So when we get down and she starts like sitting up or trying to sit up or maybe doing some tummy time, we could be reading to her. This is her crib from Delta Children. Like I said, it's a matching set to the dresser. And then I just put some blankets over here. Obviously newborns shouldn't be sleeping in the crib with blankets, but it's more of like for decor and softness, and maybe when we're like cuddling with her on the couch. And then over here she has her super cute laundry basket. That's from Amazon. This tree, olive tree, is also from Amazon. This is from a company called 48 and Monogram or something like that. I'll link them as well. We also have our diaper genie, still trying to find a home for it. The bathroom isn't too far from her bedroom, so maybe we'll just put it in our bathroom, but we'll see. But wanted to mention that really quickly. And then this is her nursing cart. Still want to add some more things to it, but for the most part, the point of it is for it to either be in here or roll over to our bedroom, so that we don't have to bring her into here to change her, or her changing cart, or her nursing cart, something like that. I forget what people call it. But it has her diapers, some extra wipes, some Aquaphor, burp cloths, tissue, an extra blanket, pacifier holder, everything the girl needs. And then her closet. I got this to help organize more of the stuff. So I don't know how many towels a baby needs, but we were gifted so many towels. And these towels are so cute. They're like the hooded towels for baby. So these first two rows are her hooded towels. These are her washcloths. The nice thing, y'all, is we haven't had to buy anything when it comes to cloths or blankets or clothing for her yet. These have all been gifted to us from her registry. So thank you to our village. These are more diapers, newborn diapers that I have here as backup. And then these are like some bath stuff. And we also have like her tub, which we just keep in the bathroom for now. Let's get into her closet. So I have her closet organized by size. I have these signs: newborn, 8 to 12 months. Let's use this as an example, 12 to 18 months. Some cute clothes. And then today Charles actually added a shelf right into here so we can put like her medicine or just different things that we need. It helped us get some extra storage. And then we also installed a second rod on the bottom. This closet was just one rod, so having that kind of gave it some extra space because it's not the largest closet. But that is pretty much her closet, y'all. Super cute. Lots of splashes of pink. In here we have her diaper bag, some more diapers. We have a boppy for her. So I just tucked some things that we're gonna need later. And then in here we're gonna start to build her like medicine sick drawer. So her Frida, we have like a little temperature thing, some saline wipes, the, what is it called, the Oogie Bear. I'm learning all of these childhood terms, but we'll add more things for, unfortunately, the day where she ends up being a little sicky. We'll be ready to go with her kit over here, as well as like the humidifier and all that good stuff. We also have a nice basket that our friend put a bunch of goodies in. For now, we're going to be keeping her bears, like extra bears and extra blankets in there. But that is pretty much it. At some point, I bought these small frames that I want to add over here, which will be pictures of her, maybe some maternity pictures. if I do it by the time this video comes out, I will definitely pop it in here. But also one of our friends gifted us with this my first year frame, which is so cute. So her room will continue to evolve. Maybe this will be here at some point, or another wall. It actually fits perfectly. So stay tuned for future videos so you can see how her room evolves, and I'll definitely keep you guys in the loop with where we're getting things and which things are working for us and which things were total waste of money. But that is it for this video, y'all. Definitely comment below. Let me know what you think of Sweet Pea's room. I think I'll probably always call her Sweet Pea. I'm definitely not used to saying Emery yet. But let me know what you think of the nursery, and if you have any questions, definitely comment below, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.